So we're here a little bit earlier. We are not starting any auctions till 8 o'clock. Just to let everyone know. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, guys? Guys hear me all right? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Just want to make sure everything's good. Thank you. All good. All right. Welcome, welcome, guys. So we got a ton of stuff for sale. Flashlights, multi-tools, knives. It's going to be a lot. And every single person who wins an auction or a giveaway is going to get at least one of these credit card sized utility knife blades that I designed. These are pretty slick, and they will come installed with a blade as well. Pretty cool. If it's shiny, you're here for it, huh? All right, well, that's good. There's a lot of shiny stuff going on. So we have a bunch, such even designed the box to go with all of these different colors, all 3D printed, all the ones that I made. And new buyers will be able to also get one of these. These are dual color variations that have glow in the dark material at the bottom, which is pretty cool. Boom. So leave those over there. So we will be starting soon. And yeah, everyone who buys anything is going to get one of these. I will do what I can to give you the color you want for the most part. Yeah, they're pretty slick. I was very happy with this design. It's definitely something that I think is relatively useful. At some point, I'd like to do it with one of these corners, like maybe right here, where it's a tick remover tool. I can probably make that happen. I think probably make it with it, and I think that might be nice to have a little extra functionality. So that's definitely something I'm looking at. Tons of multi-tools that I'll be putting in here. We got this one. Keep that one. We even got some also more premium utility knives. So I'm going to get rid of this one. So that's one of the things we're going to get rid of as well. So stuff like that. I got a couple Gerber center drives, brand new in the packaging. This is a military issue. Gerber center drive with the bit kit. Pretty cool. I have an MP600, brand new, a blunt nose variation. Got a couple Byberries that are pretty neat. Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be good times. Couple flashlights, actually, let's see, 10 or 12 flashlights we can probably get rid of. We're going to play the flashlight game by ear. The first auction we're going to start with is actually going to be a pack of 5 limited edition i3Ts. There's 3 disposable batteries in these, and the other ones are empty. Mostly because I'm trying to get the exact weight to keep it so that I don't have to make a separate order for this. But yeah, so we'll start with that. That'll be our first thing. We have a couple different patterns, different designs here. We got the American flag, the red with the gold. We have the kind of checkered pattern here. It's pretty neat. This one is a limited edition. I can't remember the year of the eagle, I guess. And then, of course, we have the orange. So that will be the first auction. We're going to get rid of all 5 of those. And I did check them. They all work perfectly fine. The only one that has really received any real carry from me is the red one. You can see just a little bit around the head of it. But other than that, I mean, it works. Works very well. Welcome, everyone. How many we got in here? 32. Great. Awesome. Most, not all, but most of the auctions today are going to start at $1. They're going to start at $1. And the only exceptions for that are going to be the Microtech and the Vostede, which these I cannot, unfortunately, I cannot start that at $1. This is the PSYOP. So we might not even run them if no one is interested. So I'll hold on till this is the Microtech Stitch. So I guess it's a signed box. I don't know if that's the thing, but yeah, the Microtech Stitch G10. So if you want a Microtech Stitch with the G10 finish, let me know. There needs to be at least a couple people interested before we start that auction. That won't be the first auction. And we got tons of knives to go through. And I will also be here on Saturday. So just to let you guys know, I haven't put the show up yet, but there will be a show on Saturday. Oh, he was signing boxes at Blade Show. Oh, cool. So it was one of the first ones that came out at Blade Show. That's sick. That's sick. Yeah, the Vostede is the Psyops. I wanted to like this knife. I really did. It turned out it just wasn't for me. Just wasn't for me. Get this out of here. So the Psyop, this is the black titanium. LMAX blade steel. This one as well. It just wasn't for me. I thought I was going to like it. I really did. And it just wasn't for me. It's weird. I cannot figure out why. It just didn't do it for me. That's all. I think what it was is I recently just got the Maverick from Tactile Knife Co. in all titanium with Magna Cut at 64 to 65, and that just, like, you know, I was a little bit jaded. So black wash titanium on the Psyop. It's titanium. So there's also, and I just remember, so if you're watching this on YouTube, this is being run primarily on the Whatnot app. And so unfortunately, they do not have the comments kind of transferring between them. However, is I'm going to flip back and forth every once in a while. I'll just quickly say hi to the guys over at YouTube. Okay, so we are ready to rock. All right, so let's go ahead and kick off our first auction. And we are going to auction off all 5 i3Ts here, all limited editions of the older design. I don't know if these are that easy to get. I don't know how much they are, but it's starting at $1. So let's change the time. Let's do 15 seconds. Starting price is going to be $1. Okay. All right, there we go. That's going to be the first one. So the Psyops, I'm going to start off at 200. If it gets above that, that would be great. But, you know, it was worth it just to try it. So that's where I'm going to start it. There's no set price, though. So the bidding depends on, you could get it for 200. You could get it for 210. Who knows? How about the Vostede? Oh, both of these I'm going to run at 200. The Microtech and the Vostede, both I'm going to run at 200. So this is the i3T, the original i3T in 5 limited edition colors. That's what we're running right now. Oops, almost dropped it. Yeah, so we have the American flag, red. We have, there we go. Peter, level EDC, welcome back. All right, so we're going to stick you with one of these bad boys as well. Let me put that together. And that's going to be our first one of the night. Where's my Sharpie? There it is. All right. All right, there we go. First one in the books. All right, let's move on to, let's do a knife. Well, I mean, you've already bought before, but I'll tell you what, you know what, I'll throw you an extra one in there. How about that? Go ahead and put your next one in there. I'll stick it on right now. I just already stuck on the tape, so I don't want to lose that by accident. Here you go. All right, boom. All right, moving on. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? We are going to do, discontinued. This is actually a really nice knife. I actually was strongly considering keeping it. I used it a bit, but it's still on the first factory edge. Very little wear on this, very little wear. This is part of their series that had the sub frame locks. It's got the marbled G10 14C 28N blade steel from Civivi. Great design. So leave that right there. That's going to be our second auction of the night. All right, let's rock and roll. So that's going to be this knife right here. I really, really like the fullers on these knives because they actually are proper for flicking. Even thumb flick, you can do that with these knives, which is pretty awesome. I literally took the stitch out, tried it a little bit, put it back in the box. That's basically what I've done with the stitch. Literally, I was like, I took it out and played with it just enough to know that it was absolutely not a knife for me. That's basically how much I used it for. All right, cool. So, okay, there we go. All right, let's do, I can't tell. Is that a new buyer? It should show me. All right, we're gonna do one of these. Now, here's the thing. They don't have a blade in them right now, but I will be putting a blade in them before I ship them out. I didn't have a chance to actually put them in, okay? But don't worry, I will be putting a blade in here, so you will have one that is ready to rock and roll with a Lennox gold, you know, with all the 4 spots that you can use it in, which is awesome. So that will be there. All right. So these are credit card sized utility knives. They look like this, and you can push up like so and slide the blades out, locks in place, and you have a little utility knife that you can keep with you in your wallet. Pretty cool, right? There you go, ready to rock. All right. Yeah, that's why I got them right here. They're only 2.4 millimeters thick. Okay, the next one. Oh, I don't really want to get rid of this knife. Like, I guess I am because I'm not using it. We are going to do a giveaway of at least like 3 or 4 of them at once. We're going to do, our first giveaway is going to be like 3 or 4 of the cards. Okay, so I'm strongly considering keeping this knife. I really kind of like it. I'll be honest, but I just don't, I carry very, very, very few knives in the first place. So having so many knives in my collection is just really tough to get these the proper usage. Just an excellent knife designed by, why did I just forget his name? Adrian over at Dan Designs. Great, great knife. I love the micarta handle. Very cool. So it comes with the hardware. This is unused, brand new. And let's go ahead and kick this one off. 15 seconds, keep going. Let's do it. All right. What else do we want to do? We'll throw in a multi-tool after this, I think. We'll just kick it off with the Fleesa multi-tool. All right, cool. Really awesome price for this 154 cm blade steel with micarta for 36 bucks. That's a pretty damn good deal, to say the least. And since we have this open, we can actually add a couple of fun things directly in the case. So you want white? Where's our winner? Paul, you want white? Do you want dark green, regular green, red? I have a couple of red ones. You got to make it quick though. 5 seconds. Make it happen. Green. All right. Dark green? All right. I'm thinking dark green. What do you think? Good? You in? This is the like OD green style. Yeah. All right, cool. Perfect. Put that back in there. I will double check and I will make sure that these have blades before I ship them out. I say that, but I hope I don't forget. All right. Just realized putting it in the box might make that a little bit more difficult. All right. All right, the next one is one of the knives that I couldn't find. It was stuck in one of these boxes. It's not a watch. It's actually a another knife. I forget the name of this one. I think it's called the Dogfish. This is in 154 cm with milled aluminum handles, titanium milled pocket clip. It has the ability to back flip, front flip. It is a button lock capable knife. You can reverse flick the knife as well. Really comfortable in hand. And it will come in this box. So, Dogfish. I have a couple. I have some. They're what they are is they have glow-in-the-dark bottoms, and then they have a different coloration on the top. Yep. All right, so we're going to kick this one off. I made them. I designed them. They are my design, and I 3D printed them myself. Anybody who wins anything today is going to get one. Whether you want a giveaway, whether you win an auction, you'll get one. Hey, I'm not gonna micromanage people, OG. Don't worry about it. If you are a first-time buyer, now normally it's supposed to say on my screen whether I have a first-time buyer or not. It should say it, but I'm finding I'm not sure, 100% sure if that's the case. I'm honestly not sure. Because like I know Peter's not. I know Peter was here last stream and everything like that. So that's not surprising. Green one. This kind of green? Dark green? This kind of green? Yeah, all right. Sweet. Everyone likes the OD green. The OD green's slick. Yeah, just remind me if it's not showing, if this is your first time buying from me, please let me know. I mean, just honor code on that one. I'm not going to try to go crazy with it. I mean, it's just a little fun thing to kind of let people say, to say thank you, right? So that's all. It's just kind of fun, right? Oh yeah, no. So it's really simple. It's sort of like a business card. I started giving these out in Blade Show 2023, and basically, you press up with your pointer finger, it moves this little tab out of the way, which holds the blade in also. You then slide the blade underneath, it clicks in, and then you can use it just like you would a utility knife, just like that, and slide it back in, just like that. I do need to make a left-handed version of this, which is pretty straightforward. I just do a mirror for the most part. Well, actually, that's not true because the mirror would have my lettering all messed up, theoretically. So I wonder how I can make that. I might have to figure that out. Okay, so what were we doing? Oh, multi-tool. We said we're going to do a multi-tool. So this one is, I just recently covered this. This is a Fleisa wave clone, straight blade, serrated blade. These run about $30. So please don't overbid on these, okay? It does look awesome. It is awesome. These are great beater multi-tools. I just don't need the number of them that I have. And so let's go ahead and get rid of it. In fact, let me have an idea. I'm going to throw in something else, a couple other things in here, because I just want to get rid of it all in one shot. So we're going to put, like, that's not a tool. We got this little Wee Knife Co. pry tool. We'll put that in there at the same time. We'll put this little, it's a little keychain key pry tool that I got. I'm like, what am I doing with that thing? And then for funsies, this is part of another multi-tool, but it's basically a folding scissor that would come off, and it actually cuts ridiculously well. I don't really need it. So I'm just going to put all that stuff in there as well. All right. So we're going to do that. Now, if people were wondering, because I'm sure someone's going to ask, check these out. I'm really proud of these. I designed them myself. They are knife beads, but they are also dice. Pretty cool. And they have a little hidden feature. Check this out. These will be up for download soon. You can actually use it as a bit driver as well. Pretty cool, huh? They're scissors that came off an old multi-tool that is not a great multi-tool, but the scissors were absolutely awesome. Yeah, these beads, I'm going to print a lot more of them in the future and to give away, and they will also be for free. I will give the download link for this plan if you want to print it yourself. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of ideas, including, check this out. This is something I'm working on, and I pretty much perfected. This is a modular platform for a wallet design. I have a couple of other things that need to be added to it, but basically we use, what do you call it? Buttonhole elastic, crosses over. You have the ability to attach things on the back directly to it. And this is another plan, another design that I will be offering for free for people to download. This is an older model that's no longer, that I've since updated, but you can get the general gist. Right? I've actually since changed it somewhat, but it allows for the elastic on the front and the back. You can fan the cards. There will be a cover plate available as well. Pull things out, put it back in. You get the idea. That's what, yeah. I'm having a little fun with it. I'm currently working on my most exciting project, which is designing a fully 3D printed, outside of the lead, of course, mechanical pencil. And it should work, and it should be easy for people to print. I'm very excited about it. Very excited about it. Okay, so the auction for this one is going to be the multi-tool. It's going to be the little scissor thing. It's going to be the little pry tool, and it's going to be this as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start that auction. 15 seconds. And you know, we'll put this one in there, or one of these as well. So we have the multi-tool. Remember, the multi-tool is only $30, guys. Just remember that. I do not know if they actually sell this or if this was something that they sent to me in a promo from Wee Knife Co, because they do send me some random cool stuff. What are you guys doing? Okay. All right, I'll tell you what. I feel like 44 is a little bit too high, I'll be honest. I'm not feeling good about that. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do this. We're going to put that in there. I'm going to put that in there as well. We're going to get all 3 colors of that one. At the very minimum, let's just do that. What do you say? So BDK, thanks for the win. I really appreciate that you are helping me out with that. And I'm happy to pay it forward. Here we go. I'm gonna actually stick these in here just because they will. Oh, that actually sticks in nicely. That would be an easy way to keep that pry tool, funny enough. So let's keep those together. And I don't think this is gonna fit. That's definitely not gonna fit. It's okay. So let's go ahead and lock that in. Once I get it all together with the box, then it won't be a problem. But for now, rubber bands are the way. Yeah, I'm not a huge, look, I am lucky, one of the lucky ones that has a YouTube channel that's doing great work, and I've been very successful, I think. And I just need to be able to make a little bit of my money back just so I can keep doing what I'm doing, right? So that's basically it. When we go too far over, it doesn't make me feel that good about it. So, and this is BD. Okay, there we go. Look, I mean, I also don't blame anyone for trying to make profit on this. Remember, this isn't my primary gig. This is not what I do for most of things. This is just a way for me to touch base with everyone, but also to get rid of some stuff. Let me just say real quickly, a little hi to everyone in YouTube. Thank you guys so much for everything. Thanks for stopping in. I know I can't talk directly, but I will pop in every once in a while to do that. Okay. All right. What else do we got? What do we got? What do we want to do? Want to do a knife? Let's do a knife. Let's do another knife. You know what? No, I have another idea. I want to get rid of these. So let's do that. And let's do... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's get rid of... so this is a really cool leather wallet I reviewed recently, but I just don't need it in my collection. This is a Viperade sheath that also I don't need anymore. So I got those. I also have this Next Torch multi-tool, which I got recently. So we'll put that in there as well. Please do not bid this up too high. I don't need to make a ton of money on this. I just need to get rid of things. So please, I mean, yes, I know this is like 30. This is probably more than what it's actually valued. So let's say 30. They're saying 70. It's not a $70 multi-tool. So best case, you should never go above 60. Okay, please do not go above 60 on this. I'm serious. Don't do it. Oh, thanks for stopping in, Tim. I appreciate it. No worries. Now, I can't do flashy editing. I got to get videos out too fast. I just get it done as quick as I can. You know what I mean? Yep, same channel name, Max Level EDC. It's on the little cards. It's on all of that. Yep. Find it right there. Boom, Max Level EDC. Yeah. All right, perfect. That's great. All right, so let me keep all this. You know, I need a better pouch for this. I'm worried they're not going to get stuck. I could probably get it in one rubber band, right? Probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. That's nice. That works. All right. So I just need it to hold together for enough time that I can get it into a box, and then we're good to go. Black card. All right. Who won? Peter again? All right. Black one. All right. Well, here, we'll give you a black one. Here you go. Yeah. Is there a way I could stick this in here that's not going to fall out? Oh, there we go. Boom. Look at that. There you go. All right, that should hold together well enough. I can always check. The really cool thing about Whatnot is I can actually go and check the exact moment in the stream that sale happened. So if I have any questions about what it was, it's just like the greatest thing ever. Love it. It was Microtech is that it's the stitch. It's going to be starting at 200 if we decide to run it. I need at least 2 people to be interested, and then I'm happy to run it at 200. It'll be a separate auction. So you guys just got to let me know. So I need to see more than one person say run it, and then I can run it. So if you want me to run it, I'll run it. They can be, I think they're like 300, something like that. I don't know the exact price, to be honest. Hajal. I have to look it up. I kind of on purpose don't do that. Yeah, absolutely. So all the paperwork's there. Haven't opened anything. I took it out. Oh, that was embarrassing. Flicked it, played around with it. It's not for me. So you guys want me to run it? So I will leave that right there. And we'll go ahead and do that. Let me add this one. Correct name, micro stitch. Okay, starting price is gonna be 200. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm feeling you guys aren't gonna rake me, right? So if I put it at 150, I think it's this shipping profile. You guys aren't gonna kill me on this, hopefully. That's all right. We're gonna make it happen. All right, Microtech stitch. I'm gonna put it in for 15 seconds. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Whatever's happening on it, I accept. Oh, the clip beads. That reminds me. Oh, these you mean? Those things? Yeah, I got a couple of these. If you win an auction, let me know. I will throw one in. I completely forgot I had them. I have a bunch of them upstairs. These are all glow in the dark, by the way. Glow in the dark plastic resin. Pretty cool. And just a reminder that they're not coming with this, but if you win the stitch, you're welcome to have one of the clip beads as well. All right, great. 245. Very happy with that. Thank you. Now, who just won it? Patrick, you want a clip bead? And if you want, do you want one of these? Which color card do you want? Oh, so I did a brief video on it, but basically the way this works, it's designed for a Victorinox, so it actually locks into the little lanyard slot. You just put a piece of paracord through that little, the key ring. You pull the paracord up through both ends, and then you tighten it so that the ring goes inside. And then what happens is you tie it off the top, and it becomes a pocket clip for your Swiss Army knife or pry tool or anything else you need. Pretty cool. Just ordered one last night. You guys got a second one? That's funny. All right, so Patrick, what card style do you want? And I'll put one of these in there. Boom. The glow, which color? We have red, green, and black. Red, green, and black. You pick. Red, green, or black? Black. You got it. All right, rock and roll. Thanks again. Oh, I don't have a piece of tape on that one. Okay, got it. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Yeah, it's a signature series. Snooze, you lose. That's how that works. Okay, so put these back in here. Remember, we're doing those with every single order. Let's do something fun. It's something a little different. It's a utility knife blade that's going to come with a utility knife blade. So this is one of those ones you get from AliExpress. There's a bunch of other places for it. I have it installed with a Lennox Gold blade, and you can, of course, I'll obviously include a utility knife. But I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to put it with like a kit of utility knife blades. Let's do it with like one of every color. So this one, I'm going to include a bunch of these just for funs. Check this out. Red and green. I like the red and green. That one looks cool. And then I think I had a white and green, white and red. I like the white and red too. We'll do that. Boom. I would not recommend the stitch. It's not my style. I did design the clip for this myself. Yes, I did design it myself. And it's already up on Maker World or whatever already for free. If you download it, you can print it yourself if you want. It's not, I'm not, by the way, all of these designs, I'm going to put the dice bead up on it. I'm going to eventually get the wallet up on it. The only thing I'm probably not going to put up right away is this card because it's an important promotional thing for me. And it's just something I might hold on to for just a little bit longer. Other than that, it's basically, yeah. I just got the bamboo. So just a reminder that this is for the titanium utility knife blade plus these 5 as just a little added bonus. All right. So if anyone wants this, titanium utility knife blade, mill titanium pocket clip. I always use the Exceed Designs Tyrant razor, so I don't need it. So to go back to your question, I recommend the one that I have, which is wildly just incredible. It's the Bamboo X1 Carbon, but that's expensive. You can buy one of their high-end printers for like $300 if you want, that are still ridiculously good. What I love so much is just how user-friendly the X1 Carbon is. Like it's like working with a standard ink printer. It is so easy, stupid easy. That is a great price for that. Great price. All right. So let me put this together. A bamboo, B-A-M-B-U, with a U at the end. All right. And then we're going to put down. It's number 7. This is TWO. All right. So for those who are on YouTube, I believe when you use the QR code, by the way, and come over to Whatnot, I think you're automatically applied $15 towards your next purchase if you haven't already used that on Whatnot. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure my rep did think that was the case. So that's a really cool thing. Yeah, I use the X1 Carbon. Right now I'm using the X1 Carbon. With everything that I bought, it was $1,500. I know that's a lot of money, but my last 3D printer was like $2K and it was sucky comparatively. Like, so it's like we are in a brand new world when it comes to these 3D printers. Well, no, Trap, just go back. And I think if you click on it, or if you go to my profile and use my link in on Instagram, you'll get the 15% redemption, a $15 towards your next purchase thing. It doesn't even apply to just my stream. I mean, you just straight up get the $15 anywhere you spend on Whatnot. It's awesome. I love that. It's a great incentive program they have. Really good incentive program. Okay. I got a question. I got a hard question. I don't know how many collectors are out here. So I'm not going to run this thing unless people actually know what they are looking at. Do you know what this is? Does anyone here know what this is? This is a Vanax Shark from Alex Steingraber. He does not make these anymore. This was the last major run of fixed blades that he had, and this was the last one that he did with the red micarta. This is such a rare and expensive knife. I have not brought myself to be able to use it. I'll be honest. Vanax super clean on that. But you got to understand something. I have to start this auction at 300. I got to start it at 300. And if there was people who knew, because I actually had an offer for over 500 for it, but I'm willing to run it at 300. I just curious if there's anyone out there that even wants to consider it. And I'm happy to just take straight up 300. I'm fine with that. That's still me losing money, but I'm fine with it. I have another one that's kind of like a one of one. This was a custom done. I can't T Denny knives. It's a little MagnaCut, tiny little MagnaCut fixed blade. When you get a chance, can you share what's the story on Saturday? Yeah, so Saturday they're having knife day, and I think I'm going to be doing a live stream Saturday morning, probably sometime like around noon. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to hold off on it, but I was curious if there's anyone out there interested. If you are interested in this knife and you know what it is and you want it for collection or otherwise, let me know in a message, and I will then we will talk. We will talk. All right, what else we got? Let's start with a much cheaper fixed blade. This one's cool. This is a Amazon exclusive version of the deckhand from Kizer. D2 blade steel, fantastic jimping on the back, great G10 handle, great sheath actually. The only thing is I would like a different clip, but otherwise great. So I'm just going to run this. Yeah, so the small one had a MagnaCut fixed blade, and the other one was a Vanax super clean, in case you're wondering. All right. So knife day is like, I guess it's just some holiday or something like that, but they're running something special this weekend on Whatnot and a bunch of other places for sales. And so they asked me if I would show up on Saturday, and I'm happy to do it. So I'm going to be running some auctions, doing mostly giveaways, do like 5 or 6 giveaways. Then, in fact, we're going to run our first giveaway after this. We're going to go ahead and run this fixed blade first, which is going to be the deckhand. The deckhand with orange handles, which I really do like, actually, I got to say. I'm glad you like it, Trap. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. These are great little fixed blades. The jimping on this is just so good. They really, like, whoever designed it does know what he's doing. And I like how much they actually created for the sharpening of the knife. It's another really nice thing I like. All right, let me look at the next thing. So what are we doing for giveaway here? Let's do, giveaway. Some micro USB or no, so USB-C. All right. All right. All right, cool. So let's get that done. So BRX, which utility knife blade color would you like with your fixed blade? I don't have any more CJRB pouches. I actually ended up using all my pouches to go with knives that didn't have pouches in one of my early streams, like a couple months ago. Green, please. So do you mean OD green? Or are you talking, man, nothing sticks to Kydex. Because I have a couple of those light green ones too. OD. I mean, gotta go with OD, right? Just better. There we go. All right, OD green it is. And then BRX. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Number 8 BRX. Okay, we got it. Boom. All right. Now let's do a giveaway. Giveaway. All right. This is weird. I got sent this from a company called Countycom. It is a small titanium little capsule. Or actually, this one's from Raylight. I forgot, but it is made. I'm pretty sure it's made by Microtech. But the little titanium capsule, really cool looking. Why I would need this, I cannot think of a reason. But we're going to do that as the giveaway item. And I'm going to throw in one of those little clip beads. And we'll do, we need something kind of matchy-matchy. Not really matchy. We'll do red. Put those 3 items together for the giveaway. Let me go ahead and add that real quick. It's going to be this one. Followers only, guys. Followers only on this. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could put matches in it. You could put a bunch of stuff in it. All right. So you will be able to enter the giveaway from Whatnot. And I don't know if you need to have the app to do so. But if you're on YouTube right now and you would like to participate, you can certainly do that. But you're going to need to go to the app in order to do it. So I'm going to answer a question from YouTube in just a second from Samiam about the utility knife blades. So the way these work is you press upwards with your pointer finger, you're lifting the little tab out of the way, sliding the blade underneath, and then it sets itself right inside. And you can do it in different slots. Now, if you have the Lennox Gold, which have 4 openings, you can basically get like that much out, or you can even go out that far, which is really cool. And I will be installing some of these with Lennox Gold stuff. So if you're in the app, it should be in the top right corner, Kev. If you want to enter the giveaway, it should be running now, right? Right? It did run? Did it not run? Nope. Oh, it didn't run it yet. Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second. My bad. Yeah, start giveaway. Now you should be seeing it. There you go. Now it's running. Okay, now you should see it. Sorry, I thought I had done it. Hadn't done it yet. So you can now see it. And there you go. Easy enough. And it's kind of automatic because you already have your information in there. It's very simple. Very simple. Okay, what are we doing next? Let's do another one. Let's do a couple knives. I'm going to do this as like a lot of a bunch of budget knives. These are all budget knives, but I'm going to sell them together. I'm going to sell them. No, I'll sell them in groups of 2. Let's do groups of 2. All right, so the first group, and these are some of my favorites. These are from Ganzo, and they are like the Rat Model 1 and Model 2 clones. They're actually better in some ways because they're 440C, and the action's phenomenal. I just haven't carried them in God knows how long. So you have the large and the small. They're not exactly the same sizes, but both are crossbar locks, both in 440C. They're great. They work great. And they have a slightly thicker blade stock than the original as well. These are sweet. Absolutely sweet. So we'll sell them together because like I feel like they need to be together. That's kind of the way it needs to go. All right, so let's go ahead. So that's because you're asking a question, Trap. When you use the question mark. Hey, don't do it. Don't start that, guys. All right, so we're going to start with these. These are in 440C, as I said, pair of them. And we'll set them up with, well, whatever color you want, whoever the winner is. Yeah, I got to keep them together. Come on, they're like, you know, big and little brother kind of thing going on here. They're still available, right? I'm pretty sure they're still available. But I like them. I think the problem is they're actually kind of better than the original was, which is wild when you think about it. We'll put one of those beads in there. All right. All right. Awesome. Ramsey's Kiss won both of the knives. Is this Ramsey's from over on YouTube? Is that who we're talking about right now? What color do you want for your utility knife? Red glow. Yes, that's awesome, Ramsey's. Thank you, by the way, for being such a long-running member. I really do appreciate your support. It means a lot. So let's go ahead and do a red glow, you said. We'll do red and we'll do a green. Why not? We'll do both. All right. Thanks again for all your support. I really do appreciate it. So because of the way things work on Whatnot, I don't know if that is going to be something I can do right now. What I have some exciting news. I guess I can say it now. I am working on a website. I have one right now, but I'm putting some serious resources behind building a proper website. That website is going to be a resource for people for all kinds of different things. And one of the things I'm going to do is going to have a newsletter telling people what's happening. And every month we will be giving things away through that newsletter, and it will be completely international and go anywhere in the world. So once I do that, I will get back to international giveaways. Now, not really a wiki. I'm going to be focusing mostly on budget-related gear and also multi-tools. So that's like primarily what it's going to be about. And just some general philosophy-related stuff. Anything I can do to kind of make things simpler for people who are trying to go into this to understand things, right? All right. So there we go. So yeah, I get a huge charge out of enabling people with better information and confidence. I really do. And for me, that is something I really just enjoy. I just do. So wait, is the giveaway done? Oh wait, we're doing it right now. Drewman 29. Sweet. Drewman 29 wins. Yeah, so let me put this together. And we'll do, it's really interesting that the tape sticks really well to the PLA, but it doesn't stick very well to some of these other plastics. It's really interesting. I find that. As a chemist, I find that particularly fascinating. Yeah, Taylor, you're such an amateur at crushing dreams, bro. Come on, man. You gotta keep it together. You got to win a GAW, and then you have to steal some dreams, with the next thing coming out, like somebody really wants, and yeah. Okay, if you guys don't know what he's referring to, during Taylor's first Whatnot stream, I bought the Maverick from Tactile Turn right out from under this guy who had a son. His name was Maverick, and they were joshing me literally the entire rest of the stream. It was pretty fun, I will admit. Okay, so next one, we're going to be doing this Byberry multi-tool. So this is an interesting one. It's their Surge clone, but it comes with the scalpel holders and the different blades. I didn't take anything out of it. It's exactly as is. They are going, it's supposedly for 80, but really they're more like 44. So just keep that in mind when you use the coupon code. So I just don't need it. I have like, I don't know how many variations of this tool already. So let's quickly run. Oh, I gotta make a new listing for this because this is actually too heavy. I'm gonna do a new listing here. Wait me 1 second. I'll show you guys the tool in just 1 second. It's going to be this one. Actually, I think is it 11 ounces? Yeah, it's probably close to that, actually. Okay, so let me show you the tool real quick. This is quite literally like the upgraded version of a Surge. And I do mean that because it has a full 1/4-inch bit driver that locks in place, that is reversible here. If you've never seen it before, I've done a billion reviews on this on my YouTube channel. On the outside, you have a serrated blade, straight blade. You have the T-shank holder as well with the diamond file, and you have a scissor. Scissors are actually pretty good on this as well. On the inside, you have a very, very similar tool set. My son's screw off. Anyway, yeah. My son's name is Sabenza, right? Right. That's how that works. My son's name is Umnamzan. Is that what it is? Did you name your son? Did you name your son's middle name Umnamzan? Taylor, I would not be surprised if you did. That would not surprise me even a little bit. All right. My name is Endura. Nice. My cat's name. All right. Flynn's on. That actually sounds good, though. All right. Cool. Ujish. Awesome. Did I put a sticky? I did not. What color utility knife blade do you need or want? Let me know. Any? Okay. Let's do, I like these. I really like these like Christmassy ones that are red and green. Put that one in there. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this, put it in here so I know. There we go. All right. All right. All right. What's up next? What are we doing? Hey, Taylor, have you tried one of these yet? The PSYOP? Curious what your thoughts are. If you change his middle name to Zon, genuinely change it, I will crowdfund a Zon for your son. We will start like a crowdfunding just to get him one. It'd be hysterical. Oh, eyes are watering. All right. So does anyone have interest in the Vosteed PSYOP? Starting price $200. Anybody have interest? LMAX blade steel, reverse liner lock setup on this basically compression lock is what you have here. Not really my thing. Brand new in box. Anybody? 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 Let's see. Fixed blades. I had one earlier, and I have a couple really expensive ones, but other than that, I don't think I have any other fixed blades today. I normally do. So we just finished a giveaway, but there will be another one. It'll pop up on the screen in the top right corner when we run the giveaway. You just have to click it and be a follower, and that's it. It's easy. And that's it. All right, so it doesn't look like anyone wants to do the Vosteed. I'll put that aside for the time being. Put that back over here. Let's run a Gerber center drive. What do you think? Gerber center drive? I'm going to open this up. What do you guys think? I'm going to open it up. You do have to have, I believe, not for bidding, I think you do have to have a payment already set up. So you do have to have a payment set up. The Vosteed, I'm going to start at 200. All right, so, you know, I got a sheath for this, I think. Hold on a second. Let's see what I got. It's a SOG. Can't put a Gerber in a SOG sheath. That's just wrong. Nice Leatherman sheaths. Okay, we're putting in a SOG sheath. No, that's not going to fit. Oh, that's a nice sheath. Okay, I guess someone's getting a really nice Leatherman sheath for this. All right, so I have one of the what do you call it? The Molly compatible Leatherman sheaths. This one I think was for the mutt, maybe. Anyway, very nice sheath. It's going to go with this one, and I'll put everything in it. Yeah, the Vosteed is going to start at 200. Okay, so this one I actually have to run separately because of this weight. Okay, shipping profile is going to be, starting price is going to be $1. Cool, confirm. All right. So Gerber center drive. Anyone know this one? It's made. These are made in America. Got the locking bit driver that is their namesake. The center drive. It has a one-handable spring-loaded plier. It has a one-handable locking blade. Nice and long on this blade, by the way. Pretty cool. And then, of course, there are internal tools as well. We have a file, serrated blade, and pry tool and reamer all, along with a bit holder right here for the second bit. So if you know anything about these are pretty slick. One of my favorites. This is the regular version of the center drive, the regular base version of the center drive. All right. Yeah, I'm actually a huge fan of the center drive, like a big fan. So much so that I ended up with like 2 of the custom variations. So like here's mine. Here's my most recent one. So this one I got for Father's Day, which is in the blue. This is a center drive plus, basically. I'm definitely going to be running pocket knives after this. So this will be the last one before we do pocket knives. And I also just got that. How slick is that? Beautiful. $70 for center, brand new center drive. Awesome. Great price. And I got you a nice sheath for that as well. So that should fit everything. Should fit the center drive, and it should fit everything else too. Should fit that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. And then we got to figure out which card you want. That's the last thing. BDK, what card do you want? I'm into fixed. Yeah, I mean, I am a huge fan as well. My general EDC carry is fixed blade plus multi-tool. That's my normal shtick. Green, please. All right, right on. I'm assuming when people say green, they mean the OD green. All right, so I just need to tape that up. Oh, that is not sticking at all. The only way I really enjoy carrying a fixed blade is in pocket, but it needs a deep like leather sheath, basically. I've also tried it crossbody, but I'm just too skinny for that. A friend of mine really rocks that well. I cannot do it. I've tried. I have tried. All right, so let's get that away. All right, what's up next? Let's do some knives. What do we got here? We got some stuff from Kizer. Let's do the Brat. Let's do Infinity, and let's do Crocodile. Oh, I like the Crocodile. I like that Crocodile a lot. All right. Try the front of your belt. I have, like, that's that, like, put your on a belt. Like, look, not everyone feels the need to show off a large protruding metal object off of their hip. But you know what, Ricky, if you can manage it, more power to you. I just, that time in my life, I mean, I'm already having a belt sheath for my multi-tool. So, you know, there's that. It's rare. It's just my fixed blade. Nice. Okay. So first one we're going to do first is the Infinity. It's just a fixed blade. I swear it's just a fixed blade. This is the Infinity. It's kind of a really cool blade shape, I got to say. But it is not for me. Nitro V blade steel, G10, liner lock. Great action, but that's not surprising. It's Kizer after all. And the detent's really good on this one. It really, really is. Like it. It has, of course, spare hardware. It's brand new. I basically unboxed it, reviewed it, put it back in the box. That's pretty much what's happened with this thing. All right, so we're gonna get this started. Do I have any Tantos? You missed the probably the one Tanto I have outside of a Synergy, which is was the what was it? What's the name of that? Damn Designs Tanto. I forget what it's called. This is called the Infinity. Mad Tanto. Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you. The Mad Tanto was the one we sold earlier. So I think this is one of the newer ones. I'm not sure this. I think this just came out. Or it might not even be out yet, to be honest. Great handle. Just not for me. All right. So what color utility knife blade would you like? I will put it directly in the box. Comes out today. Oh, perfect timing. No, it was earlier. I think we had one. I'll look again, and we might have a spare one in here. I'll take a look. Michael, what color? I'll just pick a random color otherwise. Do red. No one's asked for red. Cool. All right, moving on. All right. Ooh, didn't write that on there. All right. All right. And the Mad Tanto is great because it has a compound grind, by the way. I really, really like it. I was seriously tempted to keep it, frankly. This is another knife. This one I'm about to show you. This one I really considered keeping because I think the texture on the G10 is super well done. For a budget knife, they have just put so much thought into this knife. Check out this thing. This thing's called the Crocodile. Is that not the coolest finish on a G10? I mean, the handle is also really good, and it kind of has the Crocodile look to it. I mean, action's ridiculous on this knife. Super good. So this is the Crocodile. I think this one's also being released today. So we'll go ahead and put that one up. So the Crocodile, Nitro V blade steel, made by Kizer. Reversible pocket clip on this, very important. Nice lock bar access on this knife. I wish it just had some other way to open it. But other than that, it's got some real big croc energy. I like it. I like that. Nice one, Ninja. I have no idea what these are running for. None. Zero. Zero ideas. All right, cool. John Crow, which utility knife blade design do you want? Color-wise, I mean. OD green. Man, that's popular. I'm glad I have a lot of that filament left. That's awesome. Oh, it actually does match the handle pretty well too, so that's pretty slick. I think it's nice to actually have a utility knife blade and a standard blade. That is something that is absolutely a nice pairing for sure. So cool, awesome. One more down. And then the last one we have, and I think maybe we'll do 3 more, and then after that, I will do a giveaway as well. I mean, OD green is kind of the best color. Let's be real. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. You know, when you're right, you're right. So there you go. Oh, how's it going, Sylvia? Nice to see you. I know I just checked in with the YouTube crowd. So thanks, everyone, for stopping in once again. I appreciate it. All right. The Brat. A G10 integral on this one. Very interesting design. 154 cm. Really nice large handle. Pretty comfortable. I love the kind of gun stock texturing, but it's just not for me. So yeah, there you go. Oh, I don't know why I do that. Just habit, I guess. All right, so the Brat. The Brat. This one I think has also just come out. Pretty cool. It's got a good sound to it. It's got a different sound, I think, because of that integral handle. Very cool. All right. All right, let's see. What are we going to run for the next giveaway? I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this together, and then I'm going to do those over there. Flashlight. Do a little baby flashlight. Do that one. Do that. There we go. All right, sweet. What color utility knife blade do you want? You guys can save me some time, by the way. If you win, just tell me which color right off the bat. That will helpful. That would be very helpful. Green. I'm assuming this green, unless somebody specifies. All right. Alrighty. What else? We got a bunch of stuff, tons of stuff left. There's going to be plenty left over for Saturday, by the way. Like, I'm not even close to getting through everything. So here's another. I think one of these is a Tanto, but I don't know which one. These are kind of on the premium side of things, though. We'll leave those over there. What do we got? Dogfish. I like that Dogfish. I'm going to hold off for now. Kizer S. Roach Mini. We'll run the Roach Mini for sure. And then what's this one? The Feist. That's a good one too. We're gonna run this one first. Any Wii knives? None from Wii. None from Civivi, yes, but not from Wii Knife Co. specifically. So which one is this? I cannot remember. This is the CPM 3V. It is in the package, and we'll pull it out. I actually really like rich light handles. I'm curious, who else likes rich light? I know it's such a weird material, but it is. I'm a big fan. Oh, this one's in 4V. I'm sorry, I was wrong. CPM 4V on this one. Front flipper only, though. So if you're not a front flipper fan, this is not for you. Definitely not for you. All right, so this is going to be the Feist, and it's going to be the 4V variation. Go ahead and start running that right now. Action's really good, I will tell them that. And you can reach over the top too if you want to. Still got a big enough handle though, at least for me. Sweet. 4V. 4V, performance-wise, I think is pretty similar to MagnaCut. At least that's what Laren says, and I'm going with it. Let me see if anything I missed over on YouTube. Let's see what's going on. All right. All right, so once this is done, I'm going to take a look at the synergies. All right, so Ninja Rabbi, congrats. What color do you like on your utility knife? Let me know, and I will put it in the box. In the box. And we have more OD green than any other color, so I'm happy to just pick one of those as well. Oh, all right, right on. I could do one of those. It's one of these. Sweet, no problem. Absolutely. All right. This is number 13. Anyways, Ninja. All right, cool. Next one. All right, now someone was asking for a Tanto. I think one of these is. Let's see. Is this the Tanto version or the regular? That's the question. This is the regular Synergy. So that's the regular Synergy. Now, this is not your run-of-the-mill, like low-quality Damascus. This is proper user Damascus. This is the good stuff. All right. So I'm going to put that one away. Just let me real quick check out no Victorinox today. I hesitate to ever give away a Victorinox knife when I can start using them for modifications and other things too. Aha, we do have a Tanto. Look at that. We'll run this one. Okay, so these are discontinued. They are milled carbon fiber handles. We have a deep carry pocket clip, Damascus blade, Tanto blade shape, flipper tab on, bearings. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to run it. We're going to run it. At $1, we're going to run it. So we'll see how it goes. This is the Synergy 3 in Tanto. In milled carbon fiber handles and Damascus. Very good action on this knife. And actually the handle, I gotta say, the handle ergonomics on this is fantastic. They really did a good job. So pretty good work. And gotta love that Damascus pattern. I have recently fallen in love with the San Mai that Civivi is doing, but this is still really nice. It's very, very nice. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Where did I put that box? Here it is. Here it is. All right. What do we got? Who won? All right, Drip. Congrats. on the Synergy 3. Beautiful knife. Now, which utility knife blade would you like? Which color? Which color? Green. Man, it's a good name. I'm definitely going to make sure I print more of those off for sure. Right? Ready to rock. Okay. All right. Beautiful. All right. Up next, let's do what's in this sink cut box. I'm not always 100% sure it's actually a sink cut. Oh, it is. It's a new model. In fact, I'm not even sure if this is out yet. I knew right away that this is not going to be one I'm ever going to use, so I didn't even bother cutting with it. It is brand new. This is the 9CR 18 MOV green micarta on this one, thumb stud and flipper tab. I actually don't know the name of this knife. I don't. It's an upcoming sink cut. I'm pretty sure. I'm just not sure the name. Be real. All right, so I'm just going to run it. It doesn't cost that much, Patriot Fever, to make one of those. It really doesn't. Very few, but it costs a $1,500 printer. So there's that. It's never. Yeah, it's ambidextrous thumb studs and ambidextrous pocket clip. So yeah, you will be able to flip it around. I use the Bamboo X1 carbon, but other printers will work. They just take more fiddling. So we'll go ahead and start this one. Sencut, I do not know the name of this knife, unfortunately. I do know it's one of their brand new releases. That's what I know for sure. Yeah, I had so many friends. Like, look at the finish on this. Like, it is wild. There is no seams at all. It's like perfect. Like, it's just wild. So good. Very impressive. I love it. Let's see, number 15. Let's do number 17. After number 17, someone remind me we got to kick off another giveaway. Exalius. I don't like these names. They're hard to say. Exalius. All right, right on. What color utility knife blade do you want? I don't think I remember. You're welcome to pick from the ones that glow. I think you are a new buyer, in fact. Would you like the green with the glow as well instead? Yeah. I wonder if this will fit in. I think it will. Look at that. Not quite. Almost. Yeah, it fits. Sweet. Beautiful. Love it. All right. Beautiful. Let's get that in. Got a bunch more here. Let's see. Let's run a really, really good budget knife. So this knife is one of my favorite brands. The company's called Migron. This knife actually, and I'll tell you what it costs. It only runs $30. And I would normally keep it because I have an entire box of knives that I think are some of the best under 30. This easily fits in that category, top 5. But I have an all black one. I prefer to it because it's D2 and I like the coated blade a little bit more. But man, this satin is just freaking phenomenal. They just nail it every single time. And I love it. I love it so much. But I don't need a second one. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and run this one just because I don't need it. It's called Migron. Miguron. Miguron. Maybe it's Miguron. I'm never quite sure. I've heard a couple different pronunciations, and I'm sure I'm getting it wrong. But yeah, Taoism. Thank you. Ninja Rabbi is correct. It's unrealistically good for 30 bucks. It is absolutely redonkulous for 30 bucks. I mean, it's brand new basically. I literally just got it and was like, this is amazing, and then put it in my special little box for $30 knives, and then I got the black one again when it came back in stock, and then that is the one I'm keeping for reference. All right, so awesome. Now, which color utility knife blade do you want? TR EDC is the first one for today. Do you want to pick one of these from the glow in the dark ones? You're welcome to. TR EDC, do you have a specific? What color glow do you have? I have red, green, and black. Red, green, and black. Black it is. All right, right on. You know what I could do is I could start putting tape on the back of these, which I like, because then I don't have to put cases. Makes it a little easier. All right. Okay. Now, next one. We're going to do the mini roach. The mini roach. This is a cool one. I think this is the black, all black, I think, right? Yeah, this is the all black. This is the nicer version. I like this a little bit better than the green. Slightly. But the way they have cut out on this G10, it offers such an interesting texture. It's very, very grippy. And the forward finger choil position, like it is like locked in, like it locks in your hand. It is awesome. It's not bad back here, but this feels good. This is good. So 154 cm blade steel on this one. Got the hardware, brand new knife, hollow ground blade on this. Just, what is this? 3¼ inch? No, just under 3. Really nice, right? 2.99. Awesome. So we will run the Roach here. There you go. This is another Kizer special. Got a little G10 and bolster. Great jumping on the back. All good stuff. All right. So, and what do we say? After this one, I think we're doing the giveaway. So there you go. All right. Awesome. What color utility knife would you like? I think you might be a new first time for the day. Why don't you go ahead and pick one of these from the glow in the dark variations? Red, green, or black? Uh-oh. So you got, it looks like error is processing for that transaction. So make sure you get that fixed within the time limit. I'm just going to go ahead for now, and I'm going to put a placeholder. We're going to do one of these green glow in the dark ones. Okay, so make sure you fix your payment method, and then it should go through. All right, I'll put this aside in case it goes through and everything's good. All right. All right, giveaway time. So for this one, I'm going to put there's a couple budget knives that I'm just getting rid of. One of them is this JSWS. I got, it's like 440C, crossbar lock. Not bad at all. It's probably the best knife from this like sub brand that I found. we're going to do that, and we're going to put it with the Zombie Green i3 EOS, which does not have a battery. And I'm also going to throw in this, which I got recently. It's just atrocious in coloration, and it immediately jumped in price. So my whole sub $20 idea went up in smoke. So yeah, these are going to be part of the giveaway. So let me go ahead and put that on there real quick. Okay. Okay, so those are going to start running. And of course, I will put, let's see, I'm going to put one of these red utility knife blades in there as an option. Put that with it, so we know where everything's going. All right. What else we got going here? Make sure you guys get in your gauze. I just want to show you what Civivi is doing. This is the kind of work that Civivi is doing on their Damascus right now. This isn't really Damascus, it's San Mai. And it's basically a performance steel sandwiched between Damascus and just polished to perfection. Just absolutely gorgeous. Did I say what the buyer's given is? I'm not sure what you're trying to say. I'm actually not sure what you're trying to say. Buyer's giveaways have to be set prior to starting your stream. I learned that, and I can't unfortunately do that, but there's regular giveaways, of course, for everyone who is a follower. Ooh, someone's rating. Who's rating? Blade Runner Outpost rated us for 74. Thanks so much. Really appreciated. Welcome, 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 welcome. So many people just dropped in. Fun times. All right, so while all you guys popped in, anybody interested in a PsyOps who just dropped in? I'm not sure why those are muted words. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. It's fun times. If you guys want me to run the PsyOps starting at 200, just let me know down in the comments and I will run it at any point. So I'll leave that here for now. We have currently a giveaway running, so feel free to join that. That's going to be for these two knives, this utility knife blade holder, as well as the flashlight. Every single purchase during the stream and every giveaway will include one of my 3D printed utility knife blades that fits in your wallet. It's a one-handable holder. Very fun, very easy to use. And yeah, just cool stuff. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. Let's go ahead and run something else. We got a couple of Kizers here. This is a Squidward. We have, this is the TI. I'm not actually sure what that knife is, frankly. And then we have a Egress. I'm going to run the concept. I haven't run a concept in this stream yet. So this is the concept Egress, their budget variation. It's a big knife. I will absolutely say that. Jimping all over the knife. 14C 2010 blade steel. This one is in jade, which is great if you're going to use diorite to get it a specific color. It does not have reversible clips, so that is something of note. So let's start with that one. And guys, if you want me to run the PsyOp, no one was interested earlier, but if someone's interested in the PsyOp, I will run it for 200, brand new in the box from Vosted. Okay, so let's start with the Egress. Go ahead and get that running. Everything's starting mostly at $1 with the couple exceptions like the PsyOp. Everything else, $1 and go, pretty much. Welcome everyone who's dropping in. Oh, what time is it? All right. We're going to run this for another half an hour to 45 minutes. I think that's pretty much going to hit my limit. Yeah, it's pretty much going to hit my limit, and then it's going to be time. Otherwise, I'll turn into a pumpkin. That's no good. All right. Paul Crackers 7. So what we've been doing here, when you win, please, right away, if you can, let me know what color you want. I know some people have never seen it. This is our utility knife blade with a glow-in-the-dark backing, which is pretty cool. Red, green, or black. I have OD green over here. Solid colors, solid color green, white, red, and even Christmas colors. Black. Black, black, black. All right, so this is what we got going right here. So I will stick that straight in there. It's really simple. You just slide the blade straight in. Lift this up is how you access it and use it one-handed. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. I have no doubts. All right, who just won? Carter James just won the giveaway. Congrats. So we're going to put this together. I need a Ziploc bag. I'm worried this is stuff might fall out. I'm just going to do a double on this rubber band. That's actually pretty solid. That works. You just won. Nice. Sick. Yeah. Yeah. Came in. Decided to win some knives. It's a good day. It's a very good day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. This is... Carter James. All right. All right, cool. Awesome. All right, what's up next? We did the Egress, but I did not break that down yet. Let me go ahead and do that, and then we can move on to the next one. We'll run one more giveaway today, probably around the 25th auction, right towards the end. All right, cool. Once again, I will say, if somebody wants the PSYOPs, if I can get at least 2 people that want the PSYOPs, I will run this thing at 200 starting price. So I need to start at least 200. If people are interested, let me know. This is the PSYOPs. It is black wash titanium, mill titanium pocket clip, LMAX blade steel. It's got a reverse liner lock, basically a compression lock, if you will. If you want this or want me to run it, you just got to let me know. All right. Put this back for now. Oh, wait a second. I'm looking. I need to catch up. Yep. Pretty cool knife. Like it, it's just not for me. Okay, what else? We're actually starting to finally get through all this. This is great. We have the Corant. Oh, this is the black and white version with Nitro V blade steel. This is actually really cool. I like this knife a lot. I really, really like the texture on the G10 of the new variation of it as well. You can use the deployment in all different types of ways with this knife. It's like Tetris. It's Tetris. And it's very grippy, guys. Very grippy underneath that scale. So much so you might even have to grind down underneath the pot clip. So just be aware of that. I like the fact that it's so grippy, but you do need to know. I'm not selling the card knives. They're getting given with everything that's purchased or given away. Everything's going to come with one. All right. So the utility knife blades, and eventually, like pretty much you'll always be able to get one of these. I'm making enough that every time we do a live stream, if you win anything or you purchase anything, you will get one of your color that I have available, basically. All right, so we are going to quickly run this. This is the Corant in G10 Nitro V blade steel. And of course, you can get the utility knife blade of your choice. So if you win, make sure you let me know. It's my design. That's correct. These goes with these dice beads. You can put them on your knife and then use them for whatever you want to use them for. This one is Nitro V blade steel. All right. SCR 4NK. Awesome. So what color utility knife blade would you like? I have the glow-in-the-dark variations with red, green, or black. And then I have those as well. I got a bunch of designs that are coming out, including a modular wallet, the dice, the clips are already available for download if you want to make your own. Let me go ahead and figure out. I'm just going to stick one of these knife. Black glow sounds good. All right, cool. Right on. Oh, it actually matches. That makes a lot of sense, right? Just makes sense. All right, cool. And also a great combination because then you don't mess up your knife blade, which is sick, right? No, no fixed blades right now. No fixed blades right now. I had one earlier. Did not have. So it'll be from. I'm trying to remember the name. It's like Maker or something or other. It's the one from Bamboo. Maker World. Thank you. I had to look it up for just a second here. Maker World is what you need to do. Best budget fixed blade. What do you mean by budget? You're going to have to be more specific. Like, because when you say budget and I say budget, they may make very different things. Yeah, and you can look it up by max level EDC. This is up. This is the only thing I have up there right now, which is the clip for Swiss Army knife. But I'm going to put this up over the next couple of days. And I'm going to put up a couple of other utility knife blade designs and some other things that I've also worked on. I'm also working, very excited about a fully mechanical pencil that I'm working on. That's going to be sick. I'm so excited. So excited. Anyway, let me keep going. Now here's another cormorant, but it's going to be a very different color. All right. So this one is pink. Cormorant in pink. Same thing, Nitro V, hollow ground, really slick little knife. I'm a big fan of the overall design of the knife. It's very comfortable in hand, very fidgety. I mean, this guy has all the deployments, pretty much. I mean, it's got all of it. I mean, pretty cool knife. All right, so I'm going to run this one. Boom. And think about, let's see, what color pairing would I put that with? There's nothing really goes with that. I guess we can go with the white ones. Yeah, we can go with the white one, maybe. No, I mean, I'm happy to answer. Okay, true. Worth the cost under $50. Okay, under 50. Under 50 is a tough one. I mean, outside of Moras, which are usually under 20, the next knife up is probably the Rake fixed blade that they sell in 14C28N. That one's very good, I think. That's like $35. And then around the $50 mark, like I think the one from Vosti's just around the $60 mark. That's the thing. I think it's just about 60, but I really like it. Yeah, like Kizer releases fixed blades, but they never release them with good clips. And if you have to add $15 to the clip design, then yeah, it's not going to be very good. Glow red, please. Awesome. Yeah, I'll grab that one. I'll get you both here about that. So we'll put both of those in there. There you go. You got a couple in there. Swiss clip. If you win, let me know. If you want a Swiss clip, let me know. Those clips are available for download if you want to do it. Anything under 15 bucks for what? For auction today? So the $35 one is by a company called Rake, R-U-I-K-E, Rake. They make a bunch of different things, but they have a fixed blade that comes in orange handle or black handle that is in 14C 28N and sort of a skeletonized G10. It is pretty good for the price. I think there are others out there, but you're looking for probably something 14C. Nitro V maybe, and there really aren't that many in the sub 50. Like it feels like it jumps from like 20 all the way up to 70 for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. All right, so Ramses. Yes, I will try to remember. Please email me. I can or message me on whatnot and remind me, please, because I would probably forget. It's R-U-I-K-E. Right, it's R-U-I-K-E. I just typed it in the chat. I do not have any AM8 knives. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Oh, what's in here? Like Migron, though. I just sold my one Migron. Oh, let me ask you a question. Who would be interested in this? So we had a seller who backed out of this a while back. And if someone is interested in this Raylight Dawn Titanium, I will run it. I'm going to need at least 2 people of interest. These are always sold out from Raylight. I wouldn't mind getting rid of it just because I just never use it. These can be, they actually have the ability to shrink down to 18350 size. These are very, very, very popular. Very hard to find, actually. So I'm going to have to add that as a separate thing. Raylight Dawn. We'll start it at $1. I'm going to start it at $1. I know that's crazy, but whatever. I think it's going to run it at, I think it's 12 ounces. Yes, lithium battery, confirm. Okay. This is the 18650, but it actually unscrews. You could see the seam right there, right here. So you check this out. It unscrews so that you can take this section out and you can use an 18350. So it uses either an 18650 or an 18350, depending on how you set it up. Currently, it has an 18650 inside, and it comes with the standard battery that it always has. I pretty much just took it out, decided that it's too big for me, and yeah, that was the end of that. All right, so let's see how you guys feel about this titanium Raylight. Sorry to close it up. I should not have closed that up. But yeah, brand spanking new. I have no idea how much these are currently going for, but I know that they sell out. I know that. Joe Pyle won the last round and was asking for a Swiss clip. I will do my best to try to include one. Joe Pyle. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Let me go ahead and slip that in since I have that one ready to rock. Yeah, I'm going to slip that right in there. Boom. You know, I should have been careful. I should have made sure I had enough. I think I got 4 or 5 more left. All right, drip, 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 drip. Drip, what color do you want on the thing? And do you want one of these as well? I'll make a whole bunch more of these, by the way, for the next thing. Black glow. All right, you got it. I'll put one of those in there. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how they function. Pry bars, I already sold some earlier in the stream. Ninja Rabbi, I will try to slip one in. Can you message me, please? I will have to remember when I go, before I go to package. I have to print, I have some more upstairs, and I'll print off some more. I can print off a pack of like 25 per run, which is pretty slick. So I'll print some before I go to bed tonight. And hopefully should have enough. You know, I might, you know, at this point, I think I might just throw a clip into one of everyone who doesn't have one. So don't worry about that. I will probably just slip one in each order. So don't worry. Yes, you can download the 3D files. It is on Maker World under my same name. No, I like to be, I like to be a consultant. I don't want to be necessarily a CEO all the time. I do enough of that already. All right. What do we got going? What do we got? We're getting there. We're almost where I want to be. Let's see. This is the Dogfish. I really like this knife. I really like this knife, but I really like it, but I don't carry it. It's like, it really hurts my soul, man. It hurts my soul. Love this version of this. This is my favorite version of the Dogfish, okay? So micarta, so grippy on this texture. Nitro V, the satin finish, just phenomenal. I love this knife so much. I'm still going to run it, but I'm not happy about it. Just saying. Oh, well. Gotta go. It's not getting used. That's how this works. I will not allow a good knife to sit unused. That is just not cool. I have so many knives. This is just too good. Too good not to have someone using it. Oh. Anyway. Better home. Going to a better home. I'll put that in there while I'm thinking about it. It's the Dogfish. This one is not 154 SAM. This is Nitro V. Nitro V, which I think is better, especially considering the heat treatment on these. So good. All right. Osmig, you're going to like this knife a lot. So what color do you want? So both are good. It's not really Nitro V over 14C because 14C is definitely better, right? It's better in statistically speaking in almost every way. The problem is that it's not always available, and the price point they're able to put these knives out with Nitro V might make them better value overall. So it's hard to say. And Nitro V performance-wise, you might not even notice a difference. It really only comes down to toughness, not edge retention. They're pretty much identical on that. OSOM. Okay. There's no drop bears right now. So I have a drop bear that I need to review, and that one will eventually get sold, but it's not going to be for at least another stream or two. So not till next month. I don't run that many live streams, guys. Can't get a good edge on Nitro V. I think a lot of that comes down to the heat treatment. So I've actually found Nitro V to be very good in in sharpening, but not everyone's done a good job with it. But I mean, 14C is the best, right? It's so good. Any pens? Not today. Well, I mean, I do have 3D printed pens. Where'd I put the 3D printed pens? I didn't bring them down. I've also been making a bolt action 3D printed pen. You guys want to see that real quick? I'll go up and grab it. Give me a minute. Put the microphone down here. I'll be right back. I'll be done. All right. Yeah, I need elevator music. I do. I need elevator music. So check this out, guys. So this is built on a design that's not mine, but I did change it in the sense that I also changed out the bolt carrier, added a topper and a pocket clip, which is actually in there. And check this out. G2 refill on this one. This one I have in glow-in-the-dark resin. I will be putting up these files very soon as well. Pretty happy with the way this turned out. Really, really happy with how this turned out. Yeah, love that. That actually really worked, and I'm super happy about it. Looking forward to releasing the updated, like this is a build on model, so like someone else's design, but I kind of made some modifications. Love glow in the dark filament. It just does a great job. I'm a big fan. Okay, so is there anything more? We got a couple more here, and then I think we're going to call it quits, but let me go ahead and do a giveaway. Well, and then kind of finish up with that. So giveaway, what do we got for giveaway? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's do. Huh. Let's do. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this knife. Now, this is a weird one because this is from a brand that technically doesn't exist, but this is actually from what is basically Klein Electrician's Tools. They came out with this knife. This is D2. This company, Blackfire, never released this knife, but I see no reason to keep it. So yeah, we're going to give it away. Boom. All right, so giveaway. All right. And we will pair that with, we'll do the black and we'll do the matching thing here. So this utility knife, no, but I have a separate, more standardized utility knife blade that you can put on your keychain that I'm working on with a bit driver included, like a 1/4-inch bit driver as well. That one will be available, and I will be giving that one away. It also has even a pocket clip capability and can attach to your keychain and work as a key dangler. So I've been developing that as well. All of that will also be free. Eventually, I'll be including those as giveaways, but I just haven't printed a ton of those. I haven't printed a bunch of them yet. All right. But the cards, they're easy because they don't require support, so they're very fast. I can do 6 to 8 of them at a time, depending on which one we're talking about. So, all right, so let's go ahead and we're going to do the T1 for the last couple things. We'll do this. What is the T1? I forget what that even is. That's a nice one. Fancy. I like the micarta. Big fan. Ooh. 154 cm, really nice handle. Really nice. That's beautiful. Whew. Any more multi-tools I can run? I have one more Gerber center drive. You can do that after this. Do a Gerber center drive. You want to do that? Yeah, we'll do that after this one. So let's do this one first. I have a brand new center drive. Yeah, I can run. Yeah, sure. So the utility knife, you slide it in. You see how it's angled right there? So you push up with your pointer finger. It slides underneath like this. And that allows you to adjust it. And then you let it fall right into its locked position, just like so. And that actually keeps it pretty strong on there. Yeah. That's pretty good. And when you have the 4-point position, you can go just a little bit like that on, say, the Lennox Gold, or go out a little bit further too. Very easy. I'm not selling them. They're only for giveaway. I will never be selling these. That's not my goal with 3D printed parts. I want to use 3D prints as a way to flex my ability to design things and fix problems. And so for me, I'm going to be either A, giving it away for free on the plans that will be anybody can download, or they'll just be promotional stuff like this. All right, cool. For starters, I would say everyone should pick up Onshape, because it's a browser-based 3D CAD software that is free if you sign up for a public profile. Basically, all your designs are public. But then eventually you should move to Fusion 360 once you have learned the skill. That's my suggestion. Okay, so who just won? ABAK. What color? It does make a sick business card. Dude, I'll tell you, I can't tell you how many people did a double take when I handed them this on, what do you call it? At Blade Show. It was awesome. They really liked it. In fact, at Blade Show Atlanta this year, they're like, hey, did you bring any more of those knives? I'm like, no, not this year. I didn't have time to make them because I didn't, like, the 3D printer was having fits, which is why I ended up with the bamboo carbon. I actually have a stand to sit the knives on, but I don't like the angle. Like, I really need to set up my camera differently for it to function. So it's not really as useful until I change the angle and get a different setup. Okay, so as soon as this, how far are we till 35 seconds on this? I think I'm going to call it with T1. I think I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to finish up with the giveaway. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to put this away. Put that away. Oh, wait. We said we could do the Gerber. I'm sorry. Finish up with the Gerber. We're going to finish up with that one. Finish up with the Gerber. Finishing up with the Gerber. I got to take a second to put that on anyway. TREDC. Wait, didn't we just see that guy? That's awesome. So you got this and this. Where the hell did my tape go? There it is. Okay. And then I'm definitely calling a night. I've already have 2 hours. It's a bit much for me. I'm going to go pop over to YouTube, see if anyone is left over there real quick. Let me just take a look. All right, let me go back real quick. Yeah, I'm going to run you back. I'm going to be running these guys back over to you in just a few minutes here, if you're still on. Or what was I doing? Squirrel. Yeah. No, I'm glad you guys could come and hang out. It was fun. And this one is Shit. Why can't I remember the name? TREDC. Got 3. Okay. You don't technically need to pay for Fusion 360. There is a free version of it, but it does take more time to learn, I believe, than Onshape. And if you have a computer that is not particularly good, Onshape's going to be better for the simple fact that it is browser-based and it runs remotely, so you can run it on any like library computer or whatever. It's pretty cool. They are 3D printed, yeah. They are absolutely 3D printed. They are very simplistic. They do not require any supports. It took me a while to kind of figure out the exact geometry, the thicknesses, and everything else, but otherwise it's pretty cool. You can get one just by any giveaway or auction that you win. You'll get one from now on. I have more than enough to keep up at this point, and so everything like for instance this Gerber center drive, you'll be getting one. I will be offering a lot of downloadable files, but this one I'm going to hold on to for a little longer. I know everyone would buy one, but that defeats the purpose, for me at least, for 3D printing. Either I'm going to give it away, or I'm going to make it available for everyone to print. But I'm probably not going to sell them. There's a whole bunch of logistical reasons, but yeah, no. So let's see, Gerber Center Drive 2, product action, start auction. Go ahead. We're going to go on the Gerber Center Drive. If you don't know, this thing is absolutely awesome. So it has a spring-loaded pair of pliers. You have a one-handable blade. You have a center drive, bid driver. Pretty awesome. This one is actually definitely needs a little bit of TLC because it's brand spanking new. So it just takes a little bit of working in. There we go. Starting to go now. There we go. Oh, I was hitting with my finger. That's why. Very cool. So Gerber center drive, standard model. I'm actually going to find you ED Lives, and I'm going to find you a sheath. Give me 1 second. I'll find you a sheath for that. Because it doesn't come with a sheath technically, but I got a bunch of sheaths in here that I think will work pretty well. You know, I know it's not matching. I get it, but you know what? It fits the theme of the military-esque thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in this. I believe it should fit. Let's take a look. If it doesn't, I'll find a better sheath. No, it doesn't look like this one fits. Let me find a different sheath. I have other sheaths. Let me find a different one. Not pleased with that. Let's see if we can find something better. Got a big sheath, but that's not the right brand. Yes, I think the SOG sheath should fit. Should fit. There we go. That should work. Very nice. It's got a nice little clip on this SOG sheath, actually, so that'll work. I don't think it's big enough to fit the bit kit, though. Oh, wait, maybe it is. Not perfectly, but it'll hold it in place. And then I'll put the little tool in there. Not quite. Not quite going to work. Oh, well. We'll close that up. I'll just put it all together. And which color do you want? Why don't we go with black, since just kind of matches with the white and black, and we're going with it themey. It's very themey. Which question? What question, Peter? Did I miss something? All right. Yeah, a couple more questions. I'm going to run over to YouTube, and I'm going to do the same here. What's your email? All right. Cool. All right, let me go back. Best multi-tool, no price consideration. Oh boy. What do you mean by best? Sorry, that's a very scientific response, but like, is it the best EDC? In other words, a replacement for a knife blade? Is it the best hard use tool? Is it the best compact accompaniment tool, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my problem. Um, okay. I mean, it's not an easy answer, right? There's no straight answers to that. Unfortunately, I would say right now my favorite hard use tool is the center drive plus with the custom features and with replaceable cutters that are from Poland or from, there are always stipulations because none of them are perfect. None of them are perfect. Yeah, I think for a daily carry, my favorite is the Swiss Tool MX clip because it has the fewest downsides and it's super compact, super light, super easy to carry. That's the one I like the best, personally. So the Plus has scissors instead of the serrated blade, which I think are much more useful. And if you go with the custom coloration, like I do with this one, and I do recommend getting one that has like on a discount, like a discount code. This is one of the Plus versions, but it still has a straight blade. Like it still has a straight blade without serrations. But on the inside, it has a scissor right here. And the scissor actually cuts pretty well, even though it doesn't have a lot of leverage. It does cut really well. And I like this one. I like this one a lot. And it comes with a USA-made leather sheath. So I like the custom colorations. It comes with a great sheath. Just awesome. The blue one you can't find because it's a Father's Day one, but you can get a bunch of color combinations. Like here's a red and black one. It's just brand new. I just got it. I love it. And they have like a tan and black. You can do green and black. It's awesome. Love the custom version. I cannot buy a Surge in good conscience anymore. They have had so many fit and finish issues. The cutters are so much worse than they should have otherwise been. And the bit kits are impossible to find. As long as that is the case, as much as it is the king of multi-tools, I would rather have a center drive because I know I can find bits anywhere in the United States. That's why. And I will still stick to that answer. I would rather have the center drive than the Surge right now. That might change in the future, but right now, I would rather have the center drive. That's just me. Even though it's missing some things, I'm sure it's missing some things, but it also has some advantages over the Surge too. I don't think they don't know where they're going with things. All right. We're calling it a day. I want to thank everyone for coming in. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Raid somebody. Why can't I not find? Where's my raid button? All right, well, why can I not find the raid button? I'm going to have to figure this out later. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Good night. Take care, guys.